What's up, everybody? My name's Dragotic, and welcome to Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist Link Evolution. Now, I'm playing this on the Switch. I don't know what all consoles this is actually on, but Yu-Gi-Oh! Is actually a big, it's a big part of my childhood, and I'm sure if a lot of you are around the same age as me, maybe just a little bit younger, it's probably been a huge part of your childhood too. So when I first heard of this game, I started looking into it and realized that it follows it follows all of the anime up to, I think, V-Reigns, which I don't think we actually got in America. We could have, I don't know, I could be wrong about that, I'm not too sure, but whatever. So anyway, one of my friends, he actually has been playing it, and he's been playing the shit out of it, and he says it's been really feeding his nostalgia appetite, if you will. So I figured, you know what, I'll get it too. It'll be a good way for us to actually play Yu-Gi-Oh! Online, because well, we like to play every now and again. So so without further more, let's go ahead and get into this. We're going to do single player, and we're going to go ahead and do the campaign. So yeah, like I said, it goes all the way up to Yu-Gi-Oh! V-Reigns, and we're just gonna tackle it all one by one. I don't know how long this series is going to be, but I'm really excited to bring this to you guys. So let's dive in. Let's do it. So I think this is kind of like the last Legacy Duelist game that came out, but again, I'm not too sure. So, loading Yu-Gi-Oh! Histories. The story of Yugimoto begins at Domino High School, where Duel Monsters, the hottest card game in the world, was all the rage. Yugi was the best duelist around, and his friend Joey wanted desperately to learn how to duel as well. I actually don't know if there's any voices, because I can't hear the game right now the way that my setup is. It's actually not going through my headset, so that's why I'm not wearing my headset. Not that you guys, like, care or anything. So I don't know if there is any voices, or if there is, I'll just cut it out. But, I don't think that there's any voice acting in this game, because that would cost Konami a lot of money to hire all those voice actors. So our history of Yugimoto starts with Yugi teaching the rules of Duel Monsters to Joey as their friends Taya and Tristan watch. Ooh, I had a bad voice crack right there. Hey Joey, Earth to Joey, it's your turn. I will say I can't do impressions, so this is the wrong YouTube channel to listen to impressions. I can't do it. Oh, isn't he cute when he's thinking? Hey Tristan, Yugi here's teaching me how to play Duel Monsters. See, look, I tried. I'll probably go in and out of doing it, but I can't do it. I can't do it at all. Drooling monsters, Duel Monsters, ya Nimrod. They've been at it for hours. Joey's starting to get the hang of the game, but Yugi's like an expert. Okay, Yugi, it's time to duel. So, I think, you have to use the decks that the characters used in the shows. I'm not too sure. So, wow. What a stirring intro. INF N8 sure can spin a tale. Greetings, Duelist. I am IN4 M8, part of the virtual game simulator. I have been programmed to teach you proper dueling rules and best practices. So let's get started and walk you through the basics. In this scenario, you will be taking on the role of the legendary Yugimoto. It's spelled Muto, but it's Moto. We all know that. Facing off against the not quite as legendary Joey Wheeler. Ooh, this brings me back to my childhood, guys. Okay, so the deck is a little bit different than what we are used to in the anime. For those of you that haven't watched the anime, I believe it's on both Netflix and Hulu. I've been watching it on Hulu, so I'm not sure if it's still on Netflix or not. First, let's learn how to summon a monster. Monsters are summoned into the monster zone. Monsters can be summoned in attack position or set to the monster zone in defense position. A monster in attack position is placed vertically, and a monster in defense position is placed horizontally and face down. Oh, so do we not draw on our first turn? Okay, so if we don't draw on our first turn, that means that it's really connected to like the actual TCG. Let's set a monster, select the dragon dwelling in the cave, and set it to the field in defense position. Oh, nice little 4-star, 2,000 defense monster, 1,300 attack. Not that bad attack, but the defense is what we're needing, because it's 2,000 defense. Set. Now, let's open the phase menu and select in phase. How do we B? Okay. This also kind of reminds me a little bit of, see, look, that's a good thing that we put it in defense mode, because his monster was 1850. It would have knocked our shit out. Okay. Congratulations, you survived your first attack. You might have noticed that Joey attacked you and wound up hurting himself. Let me explain what happened. Veteran Yu-Gi-Oh players, if you don't want to listen to this crap, feel free to skip ahead. I mean, I don't blame you, but you know, even though that I know what's going on, I still got to go through this and give myself a little refresher. But if you want to skip ahead, feel free to. It's not gonna bother me none. When a monster attacks a defense position monster, the attacker's attack value is compared to the defender's defense value. If the attacking monster has a lower value, the attacker's owner takes damage equal to the difference. If the attacking monster has a greater value, the defending monster is destroyed. Next, we will play a spell and trap card. These cards are played in the spell and trap zone. Green spell cards can be played right away, but most can only be played on your main phase 1 or main phase 2. You can also set it and activate it at a later time. So we're going to activate Banner of Courage. This is actually a continuous spell card. Again, for those of you that don't know about the game, I'm going to like I'm going to, you know, kind of educate you a little bit as far as I know about the game, because I've been out of the TCG for quite some time now. I'm going to try to educate you guys just a little bit, or at least, again, as much as I know. 1 second. Make sure you guys are staying hydrated. Seriously. Water is a good, important part of your day. Pink trap cards can be activated on your turn and during your opponent's turn, but you must set them face down on the field first. You cannot activate a trap card in the same turn that you set it, but you can activate it anytime after the start of the opponent's turn. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and set Call of the Haunted. Now, as I was saying, Banner of Courage is a continuous spell card, which that means that it's going to stay on the field continuously, you know, kind of like, as it is labeled. And that gives our monsters 200 additional attack damage during the damage step only. I hope that made sense. Now, let's get ready to attack. Let's switch the dragon dwelling in the cave to attack position. Computer. We're not gonna have enough. Now let's summon Ninkindog in attack position. So you have another monster out that can attack Joey. Okay, so me personally, I would have summoned the dog first and then put my stuff in attack position, but it is what Excuse me, it is what it is. Summon. Bow. Ouch. Our attack is all set up. Let's switch the battle phase and attack. Bam. If you can hear my buttons clicking, I do apologize. Actually, as a matter of fact, I'm going to put the controller underneath my desk so you can't hear my button clicking, but again, if you can, I do apologize. It is a very cheap controller, I'm not gonna lie, but you know, it gets the job done and I like using it other than the Joy-Cons, so. Attack, Blazing and Panchi with your Ninken dog. Attack. Okay, so what we did was we selected Ninken dog, and then we had to select an attack target. In the TCG, normally what you would do is you would just use your fingers, you would tap on, you would just, well, okay, they want you to declare it out loud, but 9 times out of 10, most people are saying, I'm going to use this to attack that monster. A lot of the times, I don't know. If an opponent does not have any monsters, your monsters can attack your opponent's life points directly. Let's do this. This robot is a little more of a go-getter than the last robot. He has a little bit more of a personality. So like I said, continuous spell cards, they're going to actually stay out on the field until they're destroyed by another card effect. Joey doesn't stand a chance. Let's clean his clock. I don't know what this robot is on, but he does not like Joey for whatever reason. Okay, so... Okay, so now we're going to learn about tribute summoning. On this turn, we will summon another monster. Up until now, you have only used monsters level 4 or below. In order to summon a monster that is level 5 or 6, you must tribute one monster. Sending a monster on your side of the field to the graveyard to summon a high-level monster is called a tribute summon. Let's tribute summon Gravy Crush Dragon now. Okay, so, like it said, our Gravy Crush Dragon is level 6. That means that we need to sacrifice. That's what we would... that's what they said in the anime, so it just kind of picked up in the game. So, since it's level 6, we only need to sacrifice one monster. So we need to. Is it gonna make me choose? Okay, I didn't want to choose Ninken. So we only need to get rid of one of our monsters. Again, because why can't? It's literally making me choose Ninken dog. That's stupid, but whatever. Okay. Oh. If you read the card description on the left there, you can see your Gravy Crush Dragon has an effect you can trigger. Let's do that now. You can send one face-up continuous spell card you control to the graveyard, then target one monster your opponent controls to destroy that target. That's pretty freaking good. That's pretty freaking good, guys. So what you need to do is you need to tap on your monster, say I activate its effect, send your target to the graveyard, and then send the target to the graveyard. What does this do? Target one face-up monster on the field. It gains 700 attack until the end phase? I forgot about this card. Activate effect. Select a card. I want to... Oh, I have to select... Oh my god. I hate tutorials that don't allow you to just play. I know that I said that I would put the controller... under the desk, and I will do that again, I promise. So what we're doing now is we're activating Call the Haunted, which this is a continuous trap card. Remember, trap cards, they have to be set first. You can't just automatically activate them. Unless it says so in the card description, but that's different. And we're going to be resurrecting our Ninken dog, but because we have a quick play spell card, which is what we're about to activate. It's called Rush Recklessly, which you've seen me just try to activate earlier, and I got confused for whatever reason. Like I said, I don't like tutorials that don't just allow you to just go at it, but, you know, it is what it is. So we're going to do what's called a chain, and that's where we're activating another effect on top of an effect that's being activated. You'll see here in a second. So we're going to activate Rush Recklessly. We're going to go ahead and give this to our dragon. And that's going to boost his attack by 700 until the end phase. So now our dragon is 3100. We're going to clean shop here. Because Joey ain't got nothing on the field. Also, I don't think it mentioned this, but typically each monster can only attack once per turn. So I say typically because there are some cards that have effects that you can attack more than once. It is what it is. I don't know. I'll make the rules. They're just the cards. It is what it is. Awesome. We defeated Joey. Oops. What? A card that powerful totally wipes me out. You stink at this game, Joey. You did fine, Joey. I just have better cards. My grandpa owns a game shop, and I get all my best cards from him. You own a game shop? Your own game shop? What are we waiting for? Let's go. Okay. Maybe I can even get my grandpa to show us the super rare card he's got. Little did they know that someone was listening in on their conversation. Someone who was looking for a very rare card to add to his collection. Awesome. New campaign duel unlocks Yu-Gi-Oh! The heart of the cards. New deck avatar unlocks 7 out of 159. There's 159 duelists that we need to unlock in this game. But we have unlocked Joey Wheeler, and with that being said about the last thing where it says the new campaign duel unlocked, I think that we can go back and, duel that as many times as we want to. New deck recipe unlocked, Joey Wheeler, Monster Raider. So now we have Joey's deck. Fantastic. Signature card award, Axe Raider. Fantastic. We got a new card. I can't pronounce that. Kage Ninjan? I can't pronounce it, but if you can pronounce it, let me know down in the comments how it's actually pronounced, and correct me on my faults. New card, Battle Ox, sorry. Victory duel points earned, 1911. Alright, let's... Excuse me, quit. Huh. I'm confused. Are these the duels? Oh, okay. These are the duels. Okay. This is the next duel. This is the next duel. I'm sorry. I have like indigestion or something. I don't know what, I don't really know what's going on. I'm sorry, guys. That afternoon, that afternoon, Yugi and his friends went to Grandpa's game shop. Yugi wanted to show his friends his grandpa's prized possession. Gramps, could you show my friends your awesome super rare card? Rare card? You mean my special card? Please. How can I refuse? You kids are in for a treat. I don't take this card out too often. And little does he know this will be the last time he will ever take this card out. Ready? Here it is. The Blue Eyes White Dragon. So rare, so powerful. I never let it leave my hands. Again, I'm not here to do impressions. I'm here to do my voices, my take on some of these characters. So don't hate on me too bad in the comments, because I do apologize. They're probably not gonna be good. This card is priceless. There are only 4 of them in all the world. Suddenly, a classmate from school ran into the shop. His name was Seto KAIBA, the young CEO of KAIBA Corp. He had found the card he was looking for. This always bothered me when I was a kid because... we'll get there, never mind, we'll get there. Name your price for that Blue Eyes. I can pay anything you ask. I'm sure you could, but this card is worth more to me than you could ever offer. Senile old fool. KAIBA stormed out of Grandpa's store. The team was disturbed by KAIBA's obsession with Blue Eyes White Dragon. The next day, when Yugi came back to the store with his friends, he found Grandpa was gone. When the phone rang, it was KAIBA on the other end, mocking Yugi that he kidnapped his grandfather and took him to KAIBA Corp. Yugi and his friends rushed to KAIBA Corp and found Grandpa laying on the floor, defeated. Grandpa, are you okay? Yugi, I failed. I wanted to teach that boy KAIBA a lesson about the heart of the cards, but I lost. Grandpa, how's the old man feeling? KAIBA, you sleaze, what have you done to him? We had a duel, that's all, with each of us putting up our most valuable card as the prize. But I guess playing against a champion like myself was just too much stimulation for the old fool. KAIBA, you should be ashamed of yourself. Look at the sweet prize I won. KAIBA held up Grandpa's Blue Eyes White Dragon and ripped it in half. This is the part that I didn't understand. Like, he won it and then he ripped it. We're gonna get into it just a little bit further, because for those of you that don't know about KAIBA, he's the most deranged villain I have ever seen as a kid anyway. There's clearly worse ones. Joker, to be more specific, but Grandpa's most treasured card! Blue Eyes White Dragon is a rare and powerful card, and this one will never be used against me. My Blue Eyes White Dragon! My treasure! Grandpa, hold on! How could you do such a thing? Yugi, take this. Grandpa, I built this deck. I put my soul in these cards, and I taught you everything I know, Yugi. Take my cards and teach KAIBA respect for the heart of the cards. Okay, Grandpa, I'll do it. Are you ready to play, runt? Playtime is over, KAIBA. Huh? KAIBA was taken aback by Yugi's sudden transformation. It seemed like he had become a different person, as if he was more confident and powerful than before, which, by the way, us OG people know. But, yeah. I hope that we can just get into the duel now. KAIBA, prepare yourself because it's time to duel. That would have been awesome if I didn't have a voice crack. So we actually get to select if we can, or we actually get to select if we want to, use the story deck or the user deck. I don't have a deck yet. So I'm assuming the only deck that I have is Joey's deck, and I'm not about to use Joey's deck. I'm gonna use the story deck. So I don't know if we'll get to it in this duel. But if we do, okay, this is another thing that actually is incorporated into the TCG. In order to determine who goes first, you play rock, paper, scissors. We'll be first to go. Why not? So again, I don't know if we'll get to it in this duel. Did you guys notice how it said round 1? I don't know if we'll get to it in this duel, and I know that I've said that numerous times already. But KAIBA has 3 Blue Eyes White Dragons, which, if you didn't know that, that's okay. We're all new here. It's fine. If you're an OG person, you knew that. It's okay. So what? So in other words, he wanted that 4th one just so that way no one could use it against him. And that's just crazy to me. All right, so let's take a look at our hand here. What pops out to me first is a spell card. You want to always double check what your spell cards and your trap cards do. Then you also want to notice what your effect monsters do. These ones are normal, which it'll show you right there next to the type of monster that they are. But also the indicator is the like yellowy khaki border. So let's see what Heart of the Underdog does. During your draw phase, when you draw a normal monster, you can reveal it and then draw one more card. Ooh. That's actually not that bad. We'll go ahead and activate that. Obviously, we won't get to it until our next turn, but it is what it is. The next, we're going to go ahead and set Giant Soldier of Stone, because it's a 2000 defense monster. So we will end our turn there. So yeah, I know that I have just gotten into this, but like I'm actually really enjoying this because Yu-Gi-Oh, like I said, is literally one of, if not the foundation of my childhood next to Pokemon. There's also another thing that's like really near and dear to my heart. Look, we drew a normal monster, so we're going to activate Heart of the Underdog, reveal our normal monster, and draw another card. And oh my god, it's another monster. Reveal that ish. Okay, there we go. There's another franchise that is near and dear to my heart, which I'm actually planning on doing a Let's Play of that franchise as well. So I can't wait to bring that to you guys. But I'm getting way ahead of myself. We need to finish this duel and wrap up this episode. So we're going to get to it, all right? So let's see. Let's check out our hand here. The cards that we drew. So we drew Horned Imp, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. Can't remember. But we're just going to check out everything. So we got another Giant Soldier of Stone with 1300 attack, 2000 defense. We have Rude Kaiser with 1800 attack, 1600 defense. Horn Imp, 1000. By the way, whenever I say the numbers, it's going to be respectfully attack and defense. Mammoth Graveyard is 1200, 800. Feral Imp. We have another Imp in the midst here. 1300, 1400, and then we have an effect monster. We have Sangan. If this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, add one monster with 1500 or less attack from your deck to your hand, but you cannot activate cards or the effect of cards with that name for the rest of the turn. You can only use the effect of Sangan once per turn. Okay. I am talking rather quickly here, so I am slightly running out of breath, but that's okay. So we notice that KAIBA's monster only has 1300 attack. I'm going to go for the Rude Kaiser. I'm going to summon him in attack mode. Oh, he's level 5. We'll get to you in a second. I thought you were level 4. That's another thing you got to pay attention to. Pay attention to your levels, which they're, you know, bold. Just for idiots like me. So we're actually going to... I'm going to set... this other Giant Soldier of Stone because it's another 2000 defense monster, and KAIBA can't get through that. So we're going to end the turn here. He's going to draw, and he's going to sacrifice his monster for Judge Man. That's a problem. Judge Man has 200 more attack than our defense monsters. Oh no, I dropped my controller. Oh, and Monster Reborn. Okay. I'm actually... I'm actually going to... I'm going to set this monster. I'm going to build up our defenses real quick because I don't have anything that has a high enough attack to go up against his Judge Man. His Judge Man, like I said, has 2200 attack. So I will say I have some of the audio like playing through my monitor just to where I can hear it, and I wasn't hearing any like ooh. So Dark Hole destroys all monsters on the field. That would be including mine. So we're gonna go ahead and activate that because not only... Oh, no. Oh, okay, that's just a life point increase. Not only will it get rid of my Sangan, so I can activate Sangan. Exodia's in this deck. So we're gonna try to summon Exodia. I'm not even fronting you. 1300, 1200. So I'm going to summon Feral Imp. And then I'm going to activate Monster Reborn. And I'm going to bring back his Judge Man because I can select any monster in any graveyard. And we're going to special summon him in attack position. So now we got 2200 and 1300 that we're going to inflict to poor KAIBA directly. Oh, he had Shadow Spell. So what does this do? So now activate this card by targeting one face of monster opponent controls. It loses 700 attack. Also cannot attack or change its battle position. When it leaves the field, this card is destroyed. Okay, so that'll be fine because that that Judge Man we'll be able to go ahead and get rid of, and we can summon Rude Kaiser our next turn. We can't do it this turn because you can only normal summon one monster per turn. Okay, so we have another Heart of the Underdog. I don't think that we would need two of them, so that's fine. We're going to summon Rude Kaiser. We're going to get rid of Judge Man. One of my mustache hairs fell off and went and fell on my tongue. I didn't like that. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and get rid of that Judge Man because he was kind of useless anyway. Now we're going to go into battle phase and get rid of this face down. Oh boy. During your main phase, you can special summon. This card must be face up on the field to activate and resolve this effect. Before damage calculation, if this card is being attacked by an opponent's monster and was face down at the start of the damage step, you can target a monster your opponent controls except the attacking monster. The attacking monster attacks it instead, and you proceed to damage calculation. Okay. Okay. Whatever. We'll get rid of you next time. Stop it. Oh, you also have 1800 attack. Are you going? Okay, so you didn't attack. Okay, bet. Ooh, okay. We're gonna activate Pot of Greed. That's going to allow us to draw 2 more cards. That we can hopefully. Oh, we already have 3 pieces of Exodia. Are you freaking kidding me? Let's see. This has the highest attack. So we're going to put that there. Rude Kaiser, you're going to do your job, hopefully. And you're going to get rid of this monster. Oh my god. Well. Whatever, dude. I will say that's one thing about Yu-Gi-Oh! Is the game is so unpredictable, and you can go quite forever, honestly. Yes, activated. Please, we have 4 pieces. Oh, dude, come on. Okay. So we're going to draw 3 cards and then discard 2. I'm betting you this is how we're going to. Let's get rid of. Let's get rid of that, and let's get rid of. I don't know why that picture over there isn't changing, but you know, whatever. 12. Okay, so they're both equally the same. I'm gonna get rid of Mammoth. And we're going to set Mystic Elf in defense position. We have 4 out of 5 pieces of Exodia, everybody. 4 out of 5. 4 out of 5. We're gonna have to end our turn because there's literally nothing that we can do. But we have Dark Magician in our hand. And we have Summon Skull. Oh, I have to discard from my hand. I have too many cards in my hand. Okay, we'll go ahead and get rid of this. Oh, I still, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have entirely too many in my hand. We're gonna go ahead and get rid of Summon Skull. Just because I like Dark Magician better. Even though Summon Skull was a level 6, I probably shouldn't have done that, but it is what it is. We're fine. We're Gucci. Dolce and Gabbana. I don't know why I said that. Activate Heart of the Underdog. Heart of the Underdog. Let's do this. Swords of Revealing Light. Freaking bet. We're gonna activate that. He's not gonna be able to attack us for 3 more turns. So I can set up some Izh. We're gonna set that just in case he has some stupid trick to get rid of my spells and traps. Just in case. Just in case. You know what's gonna happen, ladies and gentlemen. Next turn, we're gonna bring out the Dark Magician. 1. I'm really afraid that he has another. I'm afraid that he has another. Whatchamacallit? Oh, okay. I'm gonna set this card too. I'm just afraid that he has another shadow. Whatever. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna have to get rid of Gaia. The reason that I keep activating Heart of the Underdog is because eventually we'll get that 5th piece of Exodia. That might be how we're gonna have to win this game, though. Okay, let's do this. Now we're gonna summon Dark Magician by getting rid of our 2 face-down monsters. Boom, boom. Do we have animations for star monsters? Oh, that. Oh, we do! Oh, that was badass. Okay, so let's see. We can select right there. Boom, baby. Guess what? We just won the game. Come on, Exodia. Oh, this is so cool. Exodia, obliterate! Boom, baby. Oh my god, dude, that was awesome. That was awesome. That made me just feel like such a little kid again. And we won exactly how he wins in the anime. We didn't run out of damn near every card like in the anime, but we won exactly how he won in the anime. Let me take a little quick swig of water, and then we'll get into the dialogue. You play only for power, KAIBA. That is why you lost. But if you put your heart in the game, there is nothing you can't do. The results of the duel spread quickly, and a mysterious, one-eyed man got news of Yugi's victory. It seems KAIBA boy has been defeated in a duel. I must learn more about this Yugi Moto. Awesome, so now we can do the Ultimate Great Moth. That'll be the next duel that we can do. New reverse duel unlock, the Heart of the Cards. So now we can play as KAIBA if we wanted to. We unlocked KAIBA. We have KAIBA's deck. We have a new booster pack, Grandpa, that's dope. Signature card, Blue Eyes. New card, Stop Defense. New card, Gift of the Mystical Elf. Victory duel points was 1265. We won less than what we did with the Joey, but that's okay. That is actually all the time that I have for this episode. It is a little bit lengthy. It's probably going to be a little lengthy, and I do apologize for that, guys. You know, I'm going to try to keep these short, but I'm also trying to, you know, bust out this game as quickly as possible. So, please, and I'm going to sound like I'm begging, but please, if you did enjoy this video, to smash that like button. Smashing the like button does indeed help push my content. So that's one of the biggest things that you guys can do to help support the channel, is like this video, comment down below, anything. I don't care what it is, just anything. I will reply to your comments. I promise you guys I'll reply to your comments. So like I said, just like and comment, like and comment. Just 2 simple things that I would love for you guys to do. Do those 2 simple things, and they help out the channel so much. But anyways, like I said, that's all I have the time for this video. Until next time, guys. Peace.